Hey y'all, it's cute all here. It's Saturday, 11 a.m. Went to bed last night probably about 2 a.m. Woke up about 8 o'clock this morning to realize that this is all reality. It's reality. This ain't some damn nightmare. It's real. After over 31 years of marriage, it's done. My wife, my best friend, it's gone. It's all just memories now. Gotta go to the funeral home here in a few hours, 1 o'clock. Make all the arrangements and decisions on that. Plan to have a celebration of life type thing, later down the road, but nothing immediately. And soon after, the kids get back to their stuff, and I'll be alone. No one to talk to, complain about people to, and share thoughts and watch TV with, go to the movies with, share experiences with. It would just be me. Even though the last couple months have been hard, watching my wife deteriorate real fast. Go from walking with a cane to walker to wheelchair to bedridden to just having trouble talking, and to getting all the way down to not being able to really talk or write or anything. But at least that part only lasted a short amount of time. At least we were able to get her back to the house like I promised her. She never had to go to a funeral home, or not a funeral home, but a nursing home. Like I promised her. It was sat here yesterday, watching TV, letting her watch General Hospital. Holding her hand. I held her hand until she passed. And then well after that, until they came to pick her up. It's hard to let go. It's just my hand every since then, they've been sitting there holding her hand, squeezing her hand, and stuff there yesterday when we were watching TV, and sitting there, me talking to her. It's my hand, ever since then, the hand just tingles. It's like she's still have her hand in my hand. Even though, I knew she had ALS, even though we knew what the outcome was and the scenario was, and you know, there's all this information of progression of ALS and all that, and you know what the end result is, and you plan for the end result, and you've discussed the end result. And even when the doctor team's telling you, well, it's, the final days, and you know what's coming, and you know what the discussion's going to be, it's just, it's still hard when it's reality. The big, no one to share our little inside jokes with anymore. Just empty chair next to me in the living room. Empty chair at the dinner table. And I know I'll figure it out and I'll survive. I know everything's supposed to be for a reason. Even when the reason just makes no freaking sense. You look around and see different things. It's like, I'm out here on the back patio now, and there's, the fire pit, which, the fire pit here at this house we never really got to even use together because it got to where we couldn't, get her out to the chair at the fire pit. But other places, which she enjoyed sitting by the fire and having a drink and talking and look around. I mean, I can see stuff like behind me now on the camera, the lighthouses and there's sea turtle stuff and just the different things, the mix of, what she liked, what I liked, and the overlap stuff. And I don't know. I'm gonna guess I'll end this video. I've moaned and groaned enough. respond to a few more messages and things I've got, and go back in the house. The kids are in there making some lasagnas. I'll go back in the house and do a few things. Go wait for different equipment to be picked up and things like that, like the hospital bed and the power wheelchair and the Hoyer lift and some of them things that are loaner or rentals or whatever. The other stuff, the medical stuff, kind of haul out to the garage and then kind of wait. Try to find a new normalcy. It's never going to be the same. Never get to hug her again. Never get to kiss her again. It's all done. It's She didn't deserve all this pain, all this suffering. She didn't deserve any of it. I didn't deserve any of it. You know, like I've been telling you, you gotta tell the people. Make sure. I'm glad she knows. I'm pretty sure. I told her all the time. I love her. That I'd marry her again if I had to do it over. I'm glad she said yes when I asked her to marry me. Sure wasn't probably the easiest person in the world to live with. Sometimes I drug her to places or onto a ride or an attraction somewhere that maybe she didn't really want to get on, or but you know, she would do some of the things that she didn't care as much for because she knew I liked it, and sometimes I would do some of the stuff, you know, I didn't care as much for because she liked it. You know, you gotta you got to in a relationship. And we always talked. We always shared information, the good information, the bad information, whatever. We shared the information. Shared our feelings, our thoughts, had open discussions. Well, I'm sorry I rambled. And hopefully some people can, as I go through this process and I upload videos, it's therapeutic for me to be able to just release my feelings and thoughts. Maybe other people get a benefit from it, and they're in a similar situation or have been in a similar situation, or they're going down the path to a similar situation. And if it helps somebody, then that's great. But I'm going to go ahead and get back into the house, do some things I need to do, and make sure your friends, your family, anyone you care about, make sure you let them know. I mean, like today, now, there might not be a chance to do it later. At some point, the opportunity runs out. You need to let them know. Till next time, be good to each other. And remember, I love you. Love you all. Bye.